Good afternoon! With you is the best doctor in this world. It's me, JJ. And this is my rich hospital. And this hospital is the best in the city.
Good afternoon! I am just about the best doctor in this town. Oops, I'm getting a little dizzy. And this is my poor hospital, but sooner or later it will be the best hospital in town.
There was an accident at the intersection, and I'll be the first to help the victims.
JJ, wait for me. I want one too. My ambulance didn't want to start.
Oh. Mikey, don't even think about it. You'll only make it worse.
JJ, don't make this up. I'm a real expert.
Mikey, don't even think about going near the victim. You'll only make it worse. I'll do it myself.
JJ, I'm a doctor too. Don't forget that. I know how to administer first aid.
There was a very scary accident here, but we will save everyone. It's our duty.
Oh my God, how could this happen?
Huh?
JJ, are you just gonna run around the car?
What? It's so hot in here. But I found the other driver, and he needs medical attention now. So stop wasting time.
JJ, what the hell is that? We don't have these devices in the hospital.
Mikey, take care of the second casualty. But it's bad enough you don't have one. Why do you just stand there and do nothing?
I don't know what to do with him. All I have are medical gloves and bandages.
Do something! And the victim needs to be hospitalized immediately. Fine, you'll live. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. But what's Mikey doing there?
I can't promise you anything, but we'll get you to the hospital.
What? Are you serious?
Hey, don't eavesdrop!
All right, I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. Let's go quickly. We have to get to our rich hospital. Hurry up and start the car. Let's go. Don't stop, we don't have much time. We clearly need new ambulances because he's not gonna make it at this rate.
What nice weather we're having today.
Buddy, we're here. We're taking you to the ward now. So hurry up, everybody. We have a badly wounded man. His ribs are broken and he's barely breathing. What are you all standing around for? Okay, I don't have time to deal with all of you. I have to find the medicine and injections because if it's not me, no one can save this poor guy. It was definitely around here somewhere. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm confused. I'm nervous. Why did this have to happen on my shift? I finally found this room. Now he'll definitely live. So I must give him these medicines as soon as possible. I need air tanks too, because his lungs are damaged and he won't be able to breathe. And I have to get the patient's room ready. I hope someone unloaded him from the ambulance. I'm so nervous, I don't even know how to calm down, because a person's life depends on my actions. It's horrible. All right, I've got the medical ward ready. Now I have to get the patient out of the ambulance. I hope he's still alive.
JJ, I'm bringing him in, so get ready for surgery.
Great. Thank you for your help. Come on as soon as you can. We've already lost a lot of it.
JJ, don't rush me. In our hospital, we just carry patients in our arms. We don't have such devices.
It doesn't matter now. Right now, we have to think about our patient. Come on, let's get him on this couch. Just be careful with him. He mustn't get hurt anymore. And I'm about to put on my medical gloves. I'm gonna have to start the surgery. Whew, I'm a little worried. This is the first major surgery of my life. Okay, the most important thing is to remember to wash your hands before surgery.
I did what you asked. Now let me get it out of here so it doesn't interfere with the surgery, because this is no joke.
Okay, now I'll take the ender pearls. We need these to get into the patient's body. So, I finally have to get my act together. Mikey, you're coming with me. I need a partner.
I've never done that before. But we did it. We're in his body. What are we supposed to do now? You still haven't explained anything to me.
We have to fix his bones so he can really live. So let's not waste time on nonsense.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Because I'm not really sure it's a good idea. So can we finally come up with something better?
Something I don't understand, but it seems like I'm doing everything right. This is what I was taught, and I will do what I know. You'd better not do anything stupid and help me.
Okay, I'll do as you say. But I hope we can still help him, because there's another patient out there that we have to help. And I believe in you, so I hope you don't let me down.
That's the kind of fighting attitude I like already. So you and I are definitely going to get through this. The main thing is don't stop, and then we will succeed. But for that, we have to work hard.
Well, let's not get distracted talking to you then.
Phew, that was really hard. But you and me, we made it. So we did it for a reason. But that's not all. We have to cure him completely.
No, let's get out of here. We did the best we could, and I think that's enough.
Huh? Oops, something I didn't like about that. But we have to put a bandage on him now. So, go ahead and help me with that, because we've already spent a lot of time on this, and we're not gonna let him just go to the other side of the world.
JJ, you can handle it yourself, no problem. I can see you're doing a pretty good job. So, let's just finally help the second victim. The important thing is that everything is fine, and we can heal everyone.
Well, we put a bandage on him. So, now we can get out of here as fast as we can, and we can heal everyone. I'm pretty sure of it. But the important thing is not to waste time and to run fast, so that something bad doesn't happen.
Let's get to the ward. He's already waiting for his treatment, so let's finally figure out a way to save him. But I don't really know what to do, because we don't have equipment like you in the hospital.
I'll do it myself. You just stay out of my way if you want him to live. This is not a joke. I'm serious, and you have to understand that too. So let's just get this over with as quickly as possible. And at least you've got something I think we can work with.
Oh, where are we? This isn't exactly what I was expecting, but I think we can work something out. So let's finally make the right decision.
So let's treat your patient. There's nothing to think about. So let's keep our heads up. No one's gonna get hurt today. We're gonna save everyone. Well, it's a different story. So let's finally figure something out.
I see that we found a heart, but we need something else. So let's move on. But I don't like this at all. There's some kind of test. Why is this even in someone's body?
Mikey, I'll tell you something else. It's got lasers. No one could have expected this, so let's just move on. And we'll find his sore spot and cure him once and for all. That's what we need right now. We've wasted too much time on this nonsense already. And we're here for a reason. Because I'm the best.
Wait, you're telling me you found this stuff in the victim's body? I don't get it anymore. It's all very strange and incomprehensible. So let's just keep moving forward. We didn't come here to do parkour and crawl through lasers.
Now we'll fix his heart, and he'll definitely be healthy. We didn't do all this for nothing. And now we'll do something interesting with you. Let's fix his heart, because that's what's causing his health problems.
That's it! We made it through! So let's get out of here now. We saved another patient. That's great!
Mikey, why are you crying? Oh my God, he didn't make it. Mikey, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. I should have never gotten involved with him in the first place. I knew he couldn't do anything. I should have been doing something useful instead of wasting my time on him. I could have saved a lot of lives, but no, I thought he knew what he was doing. Okay, here I am on a new ambulance call. Without that, Mikey, I'm sure I can save everyone. What the hell happened here? It's weird, but it's not my job to figure it out. It's my job to save the victim.
JJ, I'm here, but come on, save him. I know what happened here. There was a boat sinking, and it looks like this poor guy was there. But I believe you can help him, because you're the only one who can.
Come on, you'll live. Why is it so hard? But I think I'm doing it. Look, Mikey, he's spitting out water. That means I got it.
Yep.
Whew, that was scary. You have no idea. All right, we've arrived at the hospital. Mikey, listen to me. Get the patient and get him to the room. We have to help him because we're the only ones he's counting on. What I did on the beach is only half the battle. And right now, we have to get him completely healed. He's still got a lot of water in his lungs.
JJ, I'm on my way to see you, so you don't have to worry. Everything will be fine. You worry too much. We've already cured one patient, and we'll be able to cure the second one. I'm sure of it. And no one else will get hurt, and we'll get through all the difficulties. So you do what you have to do, and I'll help you.
Mikey, can you please be quiet? I'm nervous enough as it is, and you're talking nonsense to me. So why don't you just cut it out and realize that I'm the coolest guy here? The important thing is that you don't have any problems with it. So don't do this nonsense, and then it'll all be over soon.
JJ, why do you wash your hands? You're already wearing gloves. Is that how it's supposed to work? But you're a professional. I think you know better. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. But how are we gonna treat this patient? Have you figured it out or what?
Mikey, why don't you stop being a smartass? Because I'm gonna kick you out of the room. And then you'll never see anything again, and you'll be waiting outside. In the meantime, just do what I tell you to do, and then you won't have a problem.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, here we are inside the patient. And as I thought, there's a lot of water in here. That was predictable. And this is where we're gonna have to remove all the water from his body. So let's do something. Because if we just stand here, it's not gonna do any good, right?
JJ, what the hell are you doing? I thought you told me this was bullshit. And now you're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Oh.
I don't like it, so I'd rather do something useful. I've had enough of you, and I'd rather not listen to you at all.
Don't tell me anything, okay? Grab a sponge and let's get this water out of here. Because this isn't funny anymore. We're wasting too much time. And I think you realize that, okay? The important thing is that there's no water anywhere, and you've got to be useful too. You know that.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what I'm doing. So, why don't you just stop bad-mouthing me? You're the one who's usually doing the nonsense. I'm the best, and I think we've done enough. So let's just get out of here as fast as we can.
Well, I can tell you that you're right. We really cleaned up the water, and now we can get out of here. So let's do it as soon as possible so that he doesn't wake up. Then we'll have big problems if you know what I mean.
Yep.
The main thing is not to give up, and then we will save everyone in the city.
Well, we've already saved everyone, and we didn't try in vain. But let's wait for new ambulance calls, because I'm sure someone else needs help. So let's go back to the car so we don't miss anything. Suddenly, right now someone needs help, and we can't hear them. You know what I mean?
So, we have arrived for a new medical challenge. And as I was informed, there was an attack on someone. So, we have to give him first aid.
Oh my god! Are you sure you can still help him? Because how do you imagine that we will pull this blade out of him? I don't understand what we should do at all, but I trust you, in case you have some kind of plan. Actually, this is my patient. Now it's my turn to help people, so get out of here and don't bother me. I'm going to get better now, and no one can stop me. Everyone needs to understand this, so come on, don't let me down.
Okay, I get it. I'm just not going to get involved in this. Let him do whatever he wants. It won't be my problem.
I can do it without you. The last patient didn't survive because you bothered me and I listened to you. And you were just doing things to make it worse for me. But now it won't happen again, and I'll prove it to you. So let's just watch and don't touch anything here. I'm tired of all this, and you better help me. You'll be my assistant.
Well, Mikey, we work according to the established scheme. Now you and I are going to have to get into this guy's body again. So get ready, because this is a very serious operation. And I'm a professional surgeon, so you can trust me completely.
Okay, if necessary, then let's do it. As I understand it, we have no other choice anyway.
So, now we need to act carefully. We have to get rid of this dagger. So come on, don't let me down and don't do anything stupid. And don't accidentally break a piece of his skin, otherwise you'll only make it worse. It's very dangerous. I'm afraid to do anything here myself. So, let's finally do what I said and get out of here.
JJ, what are you doing now? Have you decided to do some nonsense again? Something I don't really like, to be honest. But I understand that you know what you're doing, and I have no option but to obey you. But let's not waste time, because we don't know how much longer he can last in this case.
Mikey, let's not ask me any questions, because I'm as tense as possible right now, and you're doing some nonsense again. So, do what I tell you, and it will all be over soon. But there is something interesting about his body. I have never seen this before. Somehow it's all strange. But I even like that every body is something special. So let's not do any nonsense here and do everything that you and I wanted to do.
JJ, where does this kitchen come from? Something I don't understand at all what I might like here. On the contrary, it causes me even more questions for me. But let's take everything from here that is here. I think we will need it more. So don't regret anything, and let's finally get out of here, because I'm already tired of everything.
Mikey, look at what I'm doing here. I made cakes here. That's exactly what you didn't expect, right? So I think it would be wrong to take this cake away from here, because it belongs to this body, and we both understand it. But it's time for us to get out of here. You're right about that. We have to save other poor devils like that.
JJ, we did it. He's alive. That's what I like already, after all. My poor hospital is not as bad as everyone thinks. And I told you all, but no one believed me. And this day will go down in history, because this is the first surviving patient in our hospital. But let's move on. We have to help the others.
Okay, let's get in the cars. Great, here we are. And what happened here? Well, I think it's clear from the stench and the sound. It was a fire, and now we have to save someone who found himself in this terrible situation. So, Mikey, let's not waste time here and do everything we have to do right away. Do you understand me?
Well, I think it suits him better. But I wouldn't want to be in his place anyway. It's not cool at all. So let's get him hospitalized, because there's definitely no way we can help him here. And I understand that this time we will take him to a rich hospital.
Mikey, it seems that you've even gotten smarter. I didn't expect this from you. Even I was surprised here. So let's move on. This guy will live too. Buddy, if you can hear me, then we've arrived at the best hospital in the city. So you will definitely live. And you turned out to be in the best hands, I'm sure of it. So let's not do nonsense with you. Wait, what's going on? Does it show high blood pressure for some reason? This is serious.